Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome to another Blooket A's video. And today we're going to be ranking every single one of the packs that were in Blooket, whether from 2018, 2025, all the Blooks that in its existence, in order, exactly just like the Blooket website, including even the seasonal ones and the one-time limited pack, the autumn pack. Without further ado, let's just get into it. This is going to be an exciting video. Make sure to stick to the end, and make sure to subscribe and like the video. It really helps me out. Anyways, let's start the video. This is going to be a really cool one. So first, let's start right off the bat with the latest one, bug pack. So this bug pack I have not been able to open up much, but I actually really like the new designs of the Blooks because they are getting increasingly better. So I'm gonna put this one in A tier just because I like the design of the bugs, like of the Blooks, right? But it's not necessarily the best pack idea, which is why it's not gonna be an S, but definitely a solid tier pack. Autumn pack, I'm gonna put right below that in B tier. The only reason why it's in B tier is because the Blooks, I feel like they could have made it just a little better. Like for Autumn, they could have been a bit more broad. They could have made it a stick around for a bit longer. And I feel like if I was able to open this pack up for a longer amount of time, more packs, I would have definitely built a bigger relationship with the pack, which is why that's in B tier. Next up is the Pirate Pack. I'm gonna put this right up in C tier, or not C tier, S tier, just because I love pirate. Maybe just me because I just love Sea of Thieves and stuff. I love pirates. I love every one of the Blooks in there. Just Captain Blackbeard. Everything was awesome. Love the visuals. Love the pack designs. I love everything about that pack. So that's definitely gonna go into S tier for me. Outpack Pack. I remember when that came out, it was one of the biggest Blooket. Blooket surged up after that. So definitely an A tier. Not quite enough for S tier, but still, again, really nice. I really like the theme of it. Really nice looks, really nice visuals, really nice designs. All about that. And I got some really cool. Actually, you know, when I think about it, this is definitely gonna go to S tier because I pulled 3 teal platypuses on one account and like within like 5,000 tokens all on live stream. So make sure I'll leave the link for that video in the description. That was crazy. Ice Monsters pack. I'm gonna put this in B tier just because it was hype, but I feel like it wasn't just the best pack. Like it was a little bit pointless, but yeah, it definitely has some pretty nice chromas, pretty nice hits. I think I actually have one of the couple of those chromas too on my alt account, and even my main account. I think my only chromas from this pack. So B tier, it's all right. Dino pack, it's gonna go to C tier. Actually, not B tier. To I mean, the T-Rex was cool, but they could have been a bit more creative with the visuals and designs and added cool, more like cool looking looks for dinosaurs. There's a lot more potential that they could have added for that look. Aquatic pack, I'm gonna put in A tier. For the time that this pack was developed, it was still pretty early, and I really liked the visuals of this, and just an awesome pack. I really like the crab. It's simple, but I love it, and it's one big edition pack to Blooket, which is why I love it so much. Next up, we have Safari. I cannot put this one low, so I gotta put this one in A tier as well. It is a very solid looking pack. You know what? I would put it in B tier just because of the visuals. Could have been a little better, but I'm not blaming Blooket too much. It was a while ago, so not too much on them for that. Bot pack is an A tier. I love the Megabot. I love this was a really creative pack that a lot of people like. So that's got to go to A tier. The visuals, the design, nothing I complain about. They had a bunch of creativity with this one. Nothing. I can't say nothing to that. Space pack just because the alternating chromas has to go to S tier. It is one of the best, most legendary packs that still remains so relevant today, and just awesome visuals for that time with the astronaut, the colored astronaut. It's always cool to open up space pack. Don't even lie. All right, medieval pack is going straight to. Let's go B tier, A tier. Let's see. For me personally, this will be A tier just because it brings back nostalgic Blooket. I love it so much. Wonderland pack is going to go to C tier because no one really, I mean, some people enjoy that, but for me, it's kind of pointless of a pack, and they could have made something much more interesting. I do get it's a little bit niche for like some people, so like some people might like it, some people might not like it, but for me, it's a pack I do not like. All right, the breakfast packs probably go into. Really don't like there's no legendary, right? Yeah, or legendary. There might be a legendary. But it's the pizza. No, there's no legendary, right? Yeah, I don't think it is. Because C, I'm gonna put it in C just because it again it could have had a bit more potential. I have nothing against the visuals, but they could have made it just a little bit better with the rarities. They could have made some pretty cool breakfast items there to just make the pack a little better. But it is pretty good. That's why it's going into C tier. Now for the two seasonals. Spooky pack and Blizzard pack is going straight to S tier, just because every single year they do something new and it's just so cool. And I just love the Blizzard pack. Whenever it's Christmas time, it's brings back so much good memories, and just the design is awesome. The visuals get better every single year. With the rotating globes, the original chromas from this pack were all just absolute bangers. I gotta put that in S tier. And then the spooky pack, I just won't put it into S tier just because the chromas didn't hit hard enough, but definitely still a very solid pack that is seasonal, which is why I'm gonna leave it in A tier. And again, just awesome. The visuals get it better every year. I just think that they could have done just a bit better job, but I think it would have still been up if they added the contest of candy or another event with the spooky pack next year and just kind of make it more hype than the Blizzard. Then it would be at S tier. But for me, that's definitely an A tier, possibly even an S tier on some days either. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is my final verdict or rating of these books. Again, none of D tier. All of them are pretty solid. If you guys do want to rate this for yourself, I will have the link to this in the description if you guys want to make a video on it or anything. Make sure to tag me. I appreciate it. Yeah, just on tier maker and stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.